Oh no, I'm live. How's it going, everybody? Still getting stuff set up here, so. How's everybody doing that's not watching me yet? And anybody that's in here yet? What's everybody up to? I know I've been missing for a few days, and I do apologize for that. Whoa! How about turn the phone down, huh? Michael Mullins, Gunning Oak, Coin Collector, Ohio. Ohio, have you sent me an email? Like with your address? I haven't checked like the last couple days, but I don't have your address, so I can't send those nickels. I have them right here, though. You did? All right. I'm going to have to search through there and find it. Oh, never mind. There you are. Ha, cool. Never mind. It's right there. I'm awake, I swear, folks. Cool. Well, I've got a whole bunch of stuff that's going to go out in the mail today, and I will put that in there as well and make sure it goes out. So how is everybody? I have half. Ooh. Stop lying. This, folks, is the giant stack of mail. Ta-da! That is all. Okay, crash. That's all going out today. Getting caught up on my mailing, on shipping. Oh. But anyways. Yeah, I haven't been on in a few days. I'm going kind of nuts. I've been taking that opportunity to just go through coins, scope stuff. Found a lot of cool errors. I don't know. It's just one of those things I've got to actually get going to the. Any Denver quarters? You mean the 2019 lulls? Man, I don't have any on hand right now, but I could get them. All right, Michael, give me a second. Let me count them up. Because those are all the lows. Is that one low too? Yeah, low. Hey, Michael, we could probably work something out for one. I've got an extra right now. I really want to go into town later and do some more searching because I don't know. I like quarters. I like the W quarters, and I know where I find. Two different places here in town to find them. Yeah, I have Actually, I have, I don't think I have any spares of them right this second, but I have Lowell American Memorial Parks, DPNW. But I'll have to go next time I go into town when I go and mail all this stuff. I'll have to do some quick searching for some more D's because honestly, I just dumped all the ones I was saving back into the mix. Um, I don't know if the fourth one has come out yet. I know the third one has come out. It's Guam, Warren Pacific. I don't have one. I haven't actually found one yet, but actually, I thought about putting a W quarter on a bonus as a bonus on one of the $half rolls, but I couldn't do it. The fourth one is already out. Man. Yeah, I have American Memorial Parks. The only reason I have any Philadelphias on those is I've had them sent to me from people. What is the fourth one, Ohio? Because I never even saw what it was supposed to be. Now I'm curious. It's kind of weird because they're hitting Kingman. They're just hitting them a couple months behind everybody else. Which is fine with me. I'm patient. I'll be right back, folks. I got to grab a soda. Soda. All right. Now I lost my phone. What's this? I don't know what that is. What was one of the cool ones I found yesterday? Well, I found those really cool Iowa, the 2004 quarters, Iowa. San Antonio, Texas. Is it the Alamo? I don't think they've done that one yet. But I also, guys, check that one out. I finally found a spitting horse. Hey, Victoria. I know. I'm sorry, ma'am. Things have been kind of rough. But I'm pulling out of it. I don't have your package off in the mail yet, but looky, it's right here. Somewhere right here. I know I filled it out. There it is. There's your coin, Victoria. And the W's are in there. San Antonio missions. Okay. Right on. Well, I don't have that one. And I don't have Guam yet. Found this blinging 76 half the other day. This thing is just crazy. It's been plated with something. I think it's been chrome plated. Your link. There's a link. I see no link, sir. You might not be able to post a link because you're not a mod in here. It's possible. I don't know. Yeah, nobody can see it. Hold on. Give me a second. I'll make you a mod for a minute and you can put it up there. All right, go for it. Post it now. Well, now you got me curious. I want to know what the link is. All right. One moment. I am going to be distracted. Cool. River of no return, huh? That looks pretty cool. Frank Church River. You know what's funny is when they get down there and you look at the mint and mint mark, they don't list West Point. Okay, you know what I need to do here? I need to set up one more thing. Put that right there. You guys might not be able to. They already have the designs for. Well, it makes sense that they would have the designs picked out. I mean, you don't want to wait till the last second to do stuff like that. Now I noticed that Ohio. It isn't that funny. I mean, back when I was growing up, being gone from somewhere for a while was like you were gone for a couple months. And we're out of YouTube for a week, and we're like, oh my goodness, I'm sorry. It's been so long. It feels like forever, but it's only been a week. I mean, here's one for you. I totally thought I was eligible to win the big show and realized last night that I wasn't eligible to win until today. Very depressing. Okay. Tilt that down a little bit. Make sure there's nothing stupid sitting out here. Oh, I found my phone. Give me just a second. I gotta read some stuff here. Well, Michael, I know, right? Al, see, you want to talk about somebody that's been gone for a while? Oldies and goodies. Glad you're doing all right, man. Hey, and just so you know, Al, I haven't forgotten about the The rings. My dad's had some relationship stuff going on too, but no worries, those will get done. I'm not sure. He's got to try to figure out if he can even make the 52 into a viable ring, but because of the way the data is on them. I mean, obviously he can turn any coin into a ring, but just how is it going to look is pretty much the thing. But there they are. There's the halves. Throw my panda up here. Panda can go right here. Yeah, Phil and I would both be much happier if we could actually make it to the gold claims right now, but the fates have been battling us and karma doesn't like us, so we'll get there eventually. To be completely honest, even if we don't make it to the claims, there's a public panning area a few hours away that we might just go hit just to be able to do something. Actually, I wouldn't mind going and getting some from that spot called Lynx Creek. I think it'd be pretty cool to go and get some and then have it up on here as pay dirt for people. 1939 Philly penny. Ooh. We've been going through pennies and stuff. Nickels. Of course, quarters. Y'all know I like quarters. Now, honestly, I think my favorite thing about quarters right now is some of the other cool stuff I'm finding. All right, Al. Hey, it was nice having you, man. Nice seeing you. You take care, and we'll see you next time. All right. Got Lincoln sitting on a log. Alas, he only has the normal amount of thumbs. Yeah. Smash the like. Smash the like. I think it's supposed to help me with something. Numbers and stuff. Well, anyways. I better check PayPal. Hold on, folks. See if somebody snucky guide me. And I only have 25 rolls today, but I am. Oh, check this out, guys. Ha ha. I finally broke down and I went and opened a Wells Fargo account. And so now I have a box on order of halves from Wells Fargo. And wow, stutter. I'm sorry. Which will be cool. I'm really looking forward to that. Wow, that's trippy. 1955 Denver, but it's got this damage that almost makes it look like a double die. Now I'm going to have to put the scope like really close and check that out later. Man. can't ever get the ones that are just blatantly double die. I always get the maybe, maybe not. You're trying to forget to hit the like? That's funny. I mean, I could cheat and jump in on my phone and hit the like, but I generally don't do that. All right. One moment. Well, I think I'm going to clear out these pennies and nickels and put them over here that I need to go through later. And I'm going to open a roll of halves because honestly, these things need to get gone through whether they're given for donations or not. I managed to pull one that's not a bonus. That's a bonus. But yeah, I got to get these gone through and get back into town today and get mail out and get the rest of this box of halves to go through. $2018. Woohoo. Dimes. I can't. Dimes hurt my eyes. Okay. Yeah, the other thing that hurts my eyes relatively badly is 2019 nickels. And those things suck. Oh yeah, I gotta re-roll these, huh? I need a spot to have these that is different than anywhere else. Oh. Okay. And I will throw that over there. Nothing there. No die cracks. No double. And it looks like Kennedy was stuffing his face with a chocolate. Okay. I really want to find one of these 74D double dies soon. I think that would be pretty cool. The DDO. And when I go into town later on today, I've got to do some various stuff. Part of it is going to be finding, going through a whole bunch of quarter rolls, trying to find the W's. So I'm trying to come up with some extra, not only just, I want to get some rolls, I want to get to where I can get a whole bunch of rolls from Wells Fargo to do for donations to send out some more W's to folks, but their boxes haven't been cooperating with me the last couple days. But if nothing else, I want to keep finding a few here and there for the house here so I can have them for giveaways and cool stuff like that. I hate machine doubling. 74, nothing cool. Here. And these things take so long to go through when you end up having to scope so many. That's why Shay and Adriana end up doing 5, 6, 7 hour streams, because they're going through them like this. Each and every one. Gotcha. I hear you there. What? Nope. Thought it was going to be something cool, but it was not. Yeah, actually, that's why I don't have any of the any extras of the Denver Mint Lowell or American Memorials, because kind of needed the money, so I dumped them all. There was no point really sitting on them, because I can find them just by going and buying a couple rolls anywhere at this point. I can get the Denvers from any bank. I can only get the W's from a certain bank. No, actually, one of the kids in the house, Joe, he talked to his brother and he got a car. So we have one running. Yes, it's just, I mean, running is a relative term. It runs better than anything else we have right now. That is a hell of a pain, because one car for 5 people, irritating. All right, there's another one, not a bonus. Yep, and that's where Phil's car is. It's tranny slipping. That's never good, because once that starts, that's real difficult to just fix. Tranny problems suck. But a tranny problem is way easier to fix than an engine that blew. So okay. Yeah, see, that's where we're at with several of the vehicles here. It's like the Saturn. Why am I going to spend money on a used engine to put into it, and then all the work to put the engine in on a vehicle that's got 300,000 miles on it, when I could spend the money to just go buy another beater car? Okay. In God we trust. Denada. Bummer. Yeah, once you get up to 250, 300,000 miles, you really need to start pros and cons on the whole thing, on is it worth it, so on and so forth. I mean, for us, okay, the Durango's got a bunch of miles on it too, but at least that one's four-wheel drive. It's not going to be several $100s to fix. It's going to be 100 and some. And I mean, that one, yeah, it'll be worth it because that's four-wheel drive that can get us into our claims. Phil's car, that one, we have no choice but to fix. It's fixable, which means we're going to fix it. But man, he just dumps a whole bunch of money in the struts on the back end. Another one of those things you can't just bail on that one. That was a lot of money and a lot of work to put them in. Okay. Can't believe I can't even find any die cracks. This is ridiculous. This is why I don't like getting boxes at my current bank, because there's not even that many errors and varieties in there anymore. I swear somebody's sitting there at Brinks just salivating over the line, going through it and finding all the cool stuff. See, that's the thing is older vehicles, I love them to death because they're easy to work on. If something's going wrong, I can fix it. But on the flip side of that, it's older, so everything's going to be going wrong. Kind of a catch-22. All right, nothing in that one. That's time for a cigarette break. Yeah, Victoria, I'm seriously thinking that somebody's at Brinks is going through and grabbing all the silver at the very least. 94 is still in the range of vehicles I can work on. I mean, right in there, you're getting borderline, because right in there is when they started doing some stupid computer crap, especially with the Fords. But a 94 F-150 should still be mechanical enough for me to work on it. Yeah, $300 power steering pump, and then we got to figure out where the leak in the power steering system is. All right, next roll. I'm not going to be on too long today, well, at least for this stream. Like I said, I got to get into town. I got to get these gone through. Got a bunch of bonuses in here, but I got to get these gone through and get into town, get them turned in for morns for some quarters and stuff. So I got to move it. Yeah, Victoria, you couldn't pay me to own a 2019 anything. Hey, I heard a good joke the other day, guys. In this day and age of the self-driving vehicle, how long is it before there's a song about a guy's truck leaving him? My phone went buzz. week. It'll be some whiny ass song too. My truck just drove away. It took a bale of hay. Wait, me. I wonder if my son's up yet. And his dog was still in it, yeah. Looking out the back window like, Daddy, where are you going? Why is this demon running away with me? Oh, God, that's going to be a funny song, too. You know somebody's going to make it. Even if it's a parody, it'll be made. It's so much fun. No. I'm just repeating something I saw on Facebook. Somebody else started that nonsense. Wow, that was funny. Frank and Beans. 84. Yo, yeah, look at you like it's all your fault. You pissed the truck off. What'd you do? I don't know. I do stuff to piss my computer off all the time. I don't see why it couldn't be possible. Computerized anything, some semblance of some sort of AI you will get. The more computerized, the more twitchy, the more ticky they get. Boom, there we go. Oh, yeah. I need to drop my scope a little bit more. Oh, yeah, that's a beauty. Die crack across the Y. Across the top of the Y. Very, very pretty. Ta-da! That's on a 1973. Ciao. Yeah, and I don't keep them damn shocking the electrician when he answered the door. Okay, do tell. I gotta hear it. You know how odd it is to hear myself say something 5 minutes ago outside my own door? It's weird. Hey, Bill? Is that Troy? Okay. Okay, before Joe goes into town, I need to.
Joe's next door. He's waiting for me to hear from him.
Right. Yeah, he's waiting for Troy to get a hold of one of us. Right?
Tom said thank you.
Oh, you got a hold of Tom. That's good.
Tom just got hold of me.
Oh, good. The electrician couldn't figure out how he got in his house. That's good.
Uh-oh.
Somebody forgot their damn volume.
I know Mike Wolf is on right now too.
Mike's on?
Yeah.
I was going to wait until later, but I decided I have to get these halves gone through. And I wanted to try to do them for donations if possible. So.
What the hell?
But I want to get these turned in.
Everybody's gone, huh? Just me and Victoria are here.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm not even watching the numbers. I'm just sitting here babbling and.
It's just me and Victoria.
No kidding, huh? Nobody wants them. Oh well. Well, let me check PayPal. Or I burn anymore.
Oh, and Kenny Note. He's lurking. Kenny Note is lurking.
Yeah, he's lurking, all right. Lurking on the couch.
He needs to go to the hospital.
I think he needs to make that decision.
Yeah. I don't want to see the kid lose his leg.
I don't think that would be awesome. How is he, Victoria? He's putting up a fight. He doesn't want to go back to the hospital, which he knows he needs to, because he's got a spot on his leg that looks all like crazy fucked up.
Yep. It's got pressure in it, too.
Hey, kid, let me tell you something. You've seen me resist going to the hospital over all kinds of stuff. Probably one that I would take myself in over.
Yep, me too.
He's okay.
I'm okay, he says. Oh, no. He's trying to play doctor.
Hey, I understand completely. I hate hospitals.
They took my medical license away from me.
They tried. I just kept practicing.
I know more what's going on with me than my freaking doctor do.
You know what? And that's why I like my Dr. Chris. Because Chris understands that 100%.
Of course, they do want to see me back next month. Same day, same time.
Right.
And that's unusual.
Well, yeah, if
Usually every 6 months.
if Dr. Chris had her way, I'd be going back in and testing twice a week again. She doesn't like this once a week shit.
I'm just wondering what he's seeing. Can you really tell him he just wants to see me back? You know, my COPD doctor.
Oh, that's probably why, because that might be acting up a bit more. You haven't been coughing any more than normal though, so I don't know.
I do get a little more winded.
You're a professional patient. I think I'm in there enough. You could almost consider me that, but I'm very unprofessional if I'm in a hospital. I'm not a happy camper. Unless the nurses are doing what I ask them to do, and then I could be okay. Your career, that's funny. All right, guys, I'll be back in just a minute. Don't go nowhere. No, I'm sure you won't. This is a hardcore crowd. And two of you live here, so I'll be right back. Where are you? Okay, when you come out of there, let me know. I need your help.
Read Victoria's last statement.
Okay. Well, of course, Victoria. I don't see why I would have a problem doing that. This little guy. So that it looks like this. The pretty golds. You started going at 16. Yeah, mine started a long time ago too. Breaking bones, doing this and that, and various other.
You fucking pick it open and see you just pick it up.
Do what?
Here you pick it open and I'm seeing you pick it up.
Oh, yeah. You know what?
I brought your bag up this morning.
That's what they cost. Don't worry about gas. That is just a dirty one. I thought I had silver. We go to town anyways all the time. And it is silver.
It is.
It is. It's a 67, dude. Holy cow. We got silver in the box. Shock, dismay. Yeah, the pay dirt costs $8. And I would be absolutely happy to pan it for you.
Hi, Giant.
Yes. I need ice and soda, please. Thank you, sir.
There's ice in there.
Are you awoke yet?
There's ice and ice trays down there in the freezer.
Still half asleep.
Okay, cool. Well, don't spill my drink. Yeah, I was kind of wondering on this one because, I don't know, these guys, I don't like Brinks boxes. It's where I'm at in life. But I've got a Wells Fargo box coming, a Loomis box. Woo, woo. I was all excited the other day. I was buying some rolls of halves at a bank, and I looked down at her tray, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, can I have those $50?" And she goes, "Oh, I forget, or I forgot about those. Of course, here you go. I have $4.50. Four of them were 67s, four of them were 68s, and then one was a 98p die crack. And the one I just found was the 1967. So we are on board with silver in the box.
67.
Yes.
1967, Victoria.
Yeah, I just said that.
I know what she's. Oh, the delay.
Yes, the delay. And dude, that messes me up all the time too. It pisses me off. What's a 67 worth? I actually haven't looked up spot on one of those for a while. Like $3-4 all day long. Take me a second. It wouldn't take me very long to look up what the silver, what the melt weight of a 40%er is. And really, you know, I mean, when it comes down to that, Victoria, in the grand scale of things, when it comes to numismatics, it could be worth anywhere from, thank you, sir. It could be worth anywhere from melt weight on up, depending on the condition and depending on what you can find, you know, if somebody wants to buy it, depending on, it just depends on so much.
What anybody's willing to get to you.
That's it. And PCGS and eBay may tell you one thing, but if you can't find somebody to give you that amount of money, well, there you go. Like here really soon, I kind of want to find out what my 2004 Iowa die chip progression is worth, because at this point, I have one of the coolest ones several people have seen. You'd think that'd make it worth something. All right, we had a silver out of that roll. What is the melt value? Oh, 2 seconds. I can look that up. Need to roll a cigarette. You gonna pull the pump today?
I could pull it. Pull it down. It's dropped me off at my car.
We need to move it at least.
No, it hasn't been marked.
Still? Well, good. Because I didn't say, I didn't look, I wasn't close enough. I just knew that it was there.
We drove through the parking lot this morning.
Okay, I just verified that it was there.
I made sure there were no marks on the tires. They gotta mark it before they can do it.
You know what else I was thinking on that? 1 second, Victoria, I'm looking it up. If we're really worried about it, we're really getting nervous about it, we can take it over to Chris's. Guaranteed Chris would let me park it there for a minute.
Yeah,
Especially since we're working on it.
I can drive it that long.
Exactly.
Only in one shot.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You know what? Being it fresh start. Yeah, you could do it in one. Okay, 1 second. I'm looking here. Okay. Current silver melt weight, they are worth $2.28. So you're looking at anywhere from $2.28 all the way up to, and I don't trust, this is Coin Trackers. They're kind of a ridiculous site, not very accurate. Because it says flat out, a rough estimate, it could be worth anywhere from 50 cents to $100. Well, yes, it is worth 50 cents to somebody that has no clue on earth what they have. I mean, if you have any clue, you could get $1 or $2 for it all day long. You could get $2 for it all day long from anybody in this community. Why gold? How's it going? Yeah, 228 currently in melt value. So I mean, there you go. You could, anybody in this community would be more than happy to pay $2.25 for it. Me personally, it's going to go right here on this edge of my computer and going to go into a giveaway at some point. That's why I like finding them, because then I don't have to go buy them.
I just heard from Troy.
You just heard from Troy?
Yeah.
He's off?
We'll be off at 4 o'clock.
What time is it?
It is 12:15.
Okay. Cool. That means I have a couple hours to go through all the rest of these rolls. Actually, I don't want to wait until 4 anyways. I'd rather be into town around 2 or so. Give me time to do some running around.
Yeah.
I need to hit Wells Fargo. I want to hit Bashas.
I gotta get my tools together. So you can drop me off.
Find anything good, bro? I'm serious. I can't wait until we can get over there. That's going to be so fun. You're going to laugh when you see our protectors. He's got this old Garrett AT, and I have one that's older than me, probably. It's an old bounty hunter from like the 70s. A cell phone gold ring last week. Nice. Technically, we do have a few spots we could go and metal detect. Similar. Any of those beaches down in Laughlin. Okay, I meant different. Damn it. Gold Basin's different. We're not going to find cool gold rings or cell phones.
No, we're gonna find gold.
We're going to find gold. Okay, I guess the difference is we can drive the current vehicle in the house to the beaches. Well, actually, we can't because we're not even sure it'll make it to Laughlin. Yeah, you were saying that. That's cool. Now, here's a question. Do you trade in your old ones, or how does that work? Oh, guys, War Nickel got burnt. But yeah, Victoria, to answer that previous question, bag of pay dirt costs $8. Gotcha. I hear you. I like this new method of going through them this way because I really don't have to verify anything other than the date. Learned the hard way 2 years ago when my detector went dead and had to ship off. Ouch, yeah. And then you're sitting there with nothing to do, all dressed up and nowhere to go. All right. Yeah, because I also have to go to Smith's. These don't get turned back into First Convenience anymore, which I have to re-roll them. Which means I'm going to have to ask for a whole bunch of these guys anymore. I know we have a bunch in that bag too. I do, Victoria, but I don't know if they'll be open today. But here's the thing, ma'am. You gotta understand, we're kind of silly and we like doing this stuff just for fun too. So I might have an extra bag just hanging out. And I've got one going out in the mail today too. To BJ the Crow, who won the 333 giveaway. But there you go. I miss Victoria. There's your bag. No worries. But we actually do need to go to the Gold Ladies because... Did you? Oh, wait. Let me peek. PayPal. Okay, now I need to look. Okay, yep, she's right. I gotta go to the Gold Lady.
Oh. Okay.
Note said get 2 bags, please. Indeed, Miss Carter, I don't have enough to handle your order.
They're probably open today anyways.
You know what? Why Gold? You want to plan that one really well, and you want to be early on it. I can tell you that right now. I know a half a dozen people off the top of my head that do the same thing. That's actually one of their favorite things to do. They will skip going to their gold claims to go hit a major weekend event in Laughlin with their detector. So definitely want to plan that one.
How you doing, Waldo?
Bring the boat just to camp out for the hunt. Now, there you go. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Sneak up on the beach in the middle of the night once they're all passed out and start metal detecting in the middle of the night. I actually know 2 or 3 people that when they go, they take their detectors. When they go to Laughlin for like a beach party type of thing, they take their detectors and then they will detect their whole campsite. At the very least, they'll detect their campsite to make sure they didn't lose anything. I miss my boats. Last boat I had, I traded for a motorcycle. That'll let you detect. Yeah, see, then you run into that. That's when midnight detecting comes in. Ah, nummy. Metal detecting shop, what, somewhere in Laughlin, Bullhead area? I was going to say, there's only one metal detecting shop here in Kingman, and that is run by Retta Atkins. Yeah, that's the Gold Lady. And those are 2 of the people, her and Darren are 2 of the people that like taking their detectors up to Laughlin and hitting those beaches. They do pretty good. But we're also talking, these guys have metal detectors that are super high end.
Yeah.
I think last I heard that Gold Lady Retta, I think she's swinging the newest gold bug with an enlarged coil. I think is the last thing I saw her using. And then Darren's got this monstrosity that costs like $3,000 or $4,000. Made by White. But it's one of those super, super high-end ones. Yeah, one of those things. I would love to have a really cool metal detector. I plan on it one day, but right now, to put more money into a metal detector than I put into a car is kind of uncalled for. But I get my disability, it's on like Donkey Kong, man. Gonna pay a year rent, buy a cool detector. We're gonna have rigs that'll make it to the mines. We're gonna have better equipment. I'm gonna sink a bunch of my disability into Black Cloud, man. Hey, Victoria, it's happening. It's progressing forward. At this point, they're doing a review to see if I need a hearing. So basically, I'm at the last stage. I theoretically within 6 months I should see it. The Gold Monster. I think that might be one of the ones that Darren has.
Yeah.
Except for he's got whatever the one he's got. He was laughing because it's a $2,500, $3,000 machine. It's with all the upgrades and everything he's done to it. It is sick. It's like the newest thing out there. But it's not the most expensive. Some of those cats over in Australia are swinging $7,000, $8,000, $10,000 detectors.
Yeah.
And I mean, a $7,000 detector, that's rent for a year. I'm not going to get that crazy. If I need a $7,000 metal detector to get the gold out of the ground, something's wrong. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Because see, over here at the Gold Lady, they sell those gold monsters. But whatever it is that Darren has, it's one of those super special order ones. It's one that you don't find in a shop on the shelf. That's it, man. $7,000. I don't see it, but I mean, I don't know. I've watched a lot of these guys and their detecting shows and on YouTube here, and then some of them are just, I don't know. But then again, they're pulling nuggets out that are 3 feet down, 2 feet down in the ground. So who am I to say? I mean, okay, here's how I look at it. $7,000 for a detector. That costs more than the gold claim.
Yeah.
That's not right. That's it. Crazy, crazy. But on the flip side, I want one of those $700 gold monsters. But even Phil and I are debating on that one because, I mean, that is seriously more than we spend on vehicles. GTX 3030. Yeah, now I'm curious. Now I want to ask Darren what he has. I'm supposed to be going through these. Look for the error. Look for the error. So far, we are up one die crack. 1971 die crack on the Y. The Garrett AT Pro. The yellow and black one.
This was an ender.
What is it?
I can't read it. Yeah. Go under this book. I can't read it. It's too dark.
56. Phil's going through pennies over there. He just had a weedy ender.
I didn't notice it until I fucking pulled it out.
Pretty hashed, but that'll go totally in the Wheaties for Peeps bin. You know, here's the thing. I have a very twisted viewpoint on the Garrett AT Pro. Okay? Now, see, you hear Phil laughing in the background. That's what he swings, is a Garrett AT Pro. Now, I have dubbed her Silver. That is her name, because no matter where you go, you could wave her in the air and she will detect silver. But she went pinging like a big dog when we went over our silver sulfide deposit in the Bradshaws. You don't like how it sounds? Yeah, me neither. They I don't know. It's a good little machine. It'll find stuff in the ground. And you know what? Whatever they're saying about not good for beach stuff, I can't agree with that, because I've watched Phil go out playing around in the parks and stuff, and he'll find stuff. And I mean, if he can find it 3-4 inches down under a grass pack in a park, he can find a quarter or a dime. I don't see why you couldn't be able to find it through sand. Just my personal opinion. So we've never had silver at a beach before, though. I haven't. He might have.
In Oregon.
Yeah, in Oregon. And he swears by silver. I tell you what. Couple rosies, nice. See, and that's the thing, is we haven't actually metal detected anywhere where you're going to find anything like that. We've only been going over different spots in our claims, hoping to stumble across a nugget or two. But on the flip side of that, we still haven't been on the correct side of the Gold Basin claim to hunt for the alluvial gold, only the hard rock gold. A 51 Rosie, nice. So we've got a die crack and a silver so far out of these rolls. This is the 5th roll. I have 20 rolls left. Now I definitely need to make sure I shut down and get into town early now. Gotcha. Now, okay. Now, go. That makes sense. That makes total sense. No frickin' way. You see that?
Yeah.
Doubling on the tail?
Yeah, I see it.
Haha. That's kind of cool. And nobody can tell me that's MD. That is not MD. Okay, maybe it is. Whatever, I'm counting it. That goes in the mistake file. What's up?
Hello?
I think somebody wants to talk to Phil about his extended warranty. Yeah, I never thought about that. If the salt in your hand can disrupt the signal.
Hello?
Just found a 1977 no F. Now, whatever it was is believable enough for him to walk away and talk to them. Found a 77 no F. Yep, that's it. That's why you use a scoop. Wonder what's going on. Oh, is it? Nope. Scratch. Almost looked like a die crack. Okay. Now I'm dying to know what they're talking to him about. See, he gets a kick out of every now and then wasting the telemarketer's time as well. We both get a kick out of that. Because, see, they're paid primarily by their commissions. I know I used to actually train a boiler room and was assistant manager. So sometimes I'll get a kick if I'm in a bad enough mood or if I'm in an ornery enough mood. I think it's funny to sit there and keep them on the phone and talk to them as long as possible before they figure it out that I'm just wasting their time. And usually they get flustered and hang up or cuss at me and hang up. Either way, it's funny.
Something about suspending my freaking disability.
It was disability that called?
Yeah.
And huh?
Criminal activity with my social security number, and they want to freaking talk to me about something.
That doesn't sound good.
Let's see if I can get that. Oh, I'm running out of time.
No, that said the person you're trying to call is out of.
No.
Oh.
No, that's me dialing out.
Mm.
It does that. Every time I dial out to somebody, that's what comes up.
Gotcha.
I ran out of time.
Let me check
I gotta get a hold of them.
my PayPal. And then I need to double check, see how long I've been on.
Suspicious activity with my social security number. They asked me if the cops got a hold of me. I said, no.
It's, I don't know, dude. That sounds shady.
I'm gonna call disability though when I get time on my phone.
Right.
Find out what the fuck's going on. Because
No, Victoria, we know that. He's going to call us, but the problem is none of us have time on our phones right now either.
I just ran out of time. I tried to milk mine down.
Yeah, we'll get the phones turned on again here soon. It's right now it's a bit of a struggle. Y'all know how that is. Yeah, that's how you know if it's actually Social Security or disability when you call. They put you on hold for a half hour first. I'm going to go through another one. Not a bonus. I guess it's a bonus that I'm taking all the non-bonuses out of there, huh? A lot of solar companies, that's funny. Nope, no silver in that one. I guess I shouldn't say that because I missed the silver edge on that last one, huh? All right. Uh-oh. I hate it when I don't have my screen up for my doohickey. Oh, while you're on that phone call, I found a 1977 No F.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, here soon, I'm actually going to put together a Facebook page and have all of our errors and variety stuff that we've found that we're wanting to get rid of. It's all going to be on the Facebook page. Okay. No T, no Y, no E, no L, no R. Oops. Ow, ow, ow. In God we trust. No die crack, no die crack, no die crack. No, wait. Nope, no die crack. Well, that one was almost a no F. But if, unfortunately, I can see it. Oh, yeah, and I found a double die reverse a minute ago, too. Big T, how's it going?
How you doing, Big T?
Welcome, welcome, sir. Oh, man. I'm not a big jet ski fan, but I do like boats. But that's because I like fishing. It took on water, like into the engine compartment in the engine. You might have a leak in one of the water flow hoses. I hate jet skis, but I can work on them. I don't know what all the parts are called, but I can fix it half the time. Oh, Big T says hi.
Oh, hi. I don't have my phone on.
Yeah. Well, he heard you in the background say hi anyways.
Yeah.
Okay. 71. Nothing cool. $72. Eagle coughed up blood.
Yeah, you did.
All right, what do we got going on here? Nothing on that one. What did what? Oh, gotcha. Cool, cool. Oh, Eagle coughed up blood. It was basically, there was red paint all over the reverse of the coin. And it looked like either the eagle coughed up blood or the snake in its mouth was bleeding everywhere. More of a funny. All right, let me take a look here. We're at an hour and a half. Let me check my PayPal. I think I'm going to shut down if we don't have any more. I'm going to go ahead and bust through these as quick as possible and get into town, so I can hopefully pick up some more and have some quarters. No, it was just something you guys couldn't see. One of these days when I get OBS and I have it to where I can show you my scope, that'll be different. But yeah, thinking about selling this guy here soon. 1922 MS63 piece dollar. I just noticed it because I'm looking at the screen and it's sitting right here. Keep debating. I have no idea, Victoria. I haven't even, that's part of the debate, is I haven't taken the time to look up how much any of these coins are worth. I just have them. And I keep acquiring more. I mean, then we got my 71 Silver Ike. That I bought on accident. Yeah, well, especially going through all these. I mean, here's one. All of that right there. Every single coin in there has some sort of error, repunchment mark, die crack, double die, something. Every single coin in this. And that's not the only bin like that I have. Okay. All right. Yeah, I just crossed an hour and a half. I think I am going to shut it down. That way I can bust through these really quick.
Later, everybody.
Victoria, we will definitely stop by, make sure we get that other bag of pay dirt. Hell, we'll even do it in a video. Pretty sure I figured out how to do that from the computer here. So nice. I have one Panda and one ASE. And the Panda, there's no way in hell I'm ever getting rid of it, I don't think. I like it. It's an MS69 2017 Panda. And in my ASE, I have no clue. I think it's a 2002 or a 2012. It's around here somewhere. All right, guys. Yeah, I know, Big T. I want to get to where I'm doing that. But again, I'm not going to do auctions until I have OBS. I have a decent system that can handle the OBS, so on and so forth. Because if I try to do OBS or Streamlabs with this system, it lags, it chokes. I don't like it. But anyway, Big T, Victoria, Cunning Oak, Phil. I appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much. I'm going to come back on later this evening and hopefully have some more stuff. Well, seeing that's the thing. I have a few decent systems. I just don't want to go through what it's going to take to go down and put them together and set them up. I'm lazy. I mean, honestly, I've got a dual CPU server downstairs that I could put to the task, but I just don't want to put it together. Anyway, I digress. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out. I do apologize for being away like I have. It's just one of those things. I've had to get my head together. And I don't like coming on camera when my head's not straight and I'm not. Y'all know what I mean. So everybody, be excellent to each other. Party on. And I will catch you tonight or on the next stream. Y'all have an awesome one. Thank you so much. And again, Victoria, I will stop by the Gold Lady and we'll definitely get it hooked up, ma'am. You guys have a good one.